What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today I want to talk about GTA 6 because over the past couple weeks there has been a user on the GTA forums who basically has everybody's attention. Now, if you guys have been on the GTA forums, in the GTA 6 speculation section, if you've been on the GTA 6 subreddit or keeping up with the content being posted to YouTube regarding GTA 6, you've probably heard people talk about this guy before. As I mentioned, basically everybody that's making content on this game right now is talking about him, and I've kind of been, watching this all play out, trying to figure out what was going on before I really gave you my thoughts on it. I wanted to see everything he was posting. I wanted to see how other people were reading into it, and I kind of wanted to form my own opinions before I actually, posted a video. This is not something that I necessarily just wanted to jump on immediately and say, oh yeah, this is fake, or oh no, this isn't fake, because honestly, this is such a weird situation. We'll get into it into this video, but basically the point of this video is I want to talk about everything that this guy has done so far, and then kind of give you an idea of how you should be looking at this. So as I mentioned before, this guy is a member of the GTA forums, and his username is gonnaenodaethat. Now, I've actually sat here for the past 15 minutes or so trying to figure out exactly what that means, because after looking at his comments and everything, he is from Scotland, or at least he says he's from Scotland, and a lot of what he says in the comments and things of this sort are kind of, the words are spelled in a way that is supposed, I'm assuming it's supposed to, be read in this Scottish accent, and definitely with like the AE at the end of words and things of that sort. I'm definitely picking up that his username is at least a combination of words that are spelled in a way to make it sound like what he's trying to say. So I've been over here looking like a fool trying to, say it in my best attempt at a Scottish accent. And I still have no idea. So maybe it's already been figured out what his username actually means. Maybe he said it, maybe someone's figured it out. But I haven't found that yet. So if it has, or if you know what his username means, make sure to let me know down in the comments. But I'm not really sure as of right now. But basically, he's been posting a lot of things regarding GTA 6. He's been making quote-unquote predictions. Some people believe that he has inside information. Some people believe that he's just some random dude full of crap. We're going to get into that in this video. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I genuinely think that this guy has some information. I think he knows something, whether he is an actual insider himself, whether he knows somebody. We'll get into a little bit later why I think he possibly could know somebody who has this information, maybe works for Rockstar Games. But I actually do think this is the best piece of information. This guy has the information that we are really looking for. I genuinely do believe that. Now, there's quite a few reasons why I am taking this guy a little bit seriously. And the first reason is he actually has a track record of leaking things. For example, he's leaked things regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 and the PC port for Red Dead Redemption 2. But the main thing he did, it can't just be a prediction, because a lot of people get credit like, oh, they predicted the release date of a game, or they predicted like the release of a trailer, something like that. Like, yeah, that's cool, but I mean, you can also just, have a casual conversation with someone and get some information like that. But what he did with Red Dead Redemption 2 is, I believe it was like trailer 3 or something like that. So the game had already been announced. We already had some information drip feeding in. But on the GTA forums, he basically listed out a whole bunch of things. He painted a picture, multiple scenes and everything. And what ended up happening from that is pretty much exactly a month later, the trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2 released. And it was exactly what he described, even in the order of what he described. So this couldn't possibly be a coincidence. This guy clearly either had access to the trailer, he had seen the trailer, or he knew somebody who had been working on the trailer, who had at least seen the trailer, who explained it to him in great detail, and he was bringing that information to us. So that right there is a very big tell that he at least has access to information that the average people do not have. This is not just some guy claiming to have information. This is a guy who is proving to have information. Another thing that I think is important, and I think kind of ties into what we just mentioned, is apparently he's from Scotland. And if you guys don't know, Rockstar North, or the main headquarters, the biggest development studio for Rockstar Games, is in Scotland. Basically, all of Rockstar Studios are going to be working in some way, shape, or form on GTA 6, but Rockstar North is going to be the main studio that is, pushing for this game, which means basically everybody working there knows a lot about GTA 6. So maybe he has a friend, maybe it's a brother, hell, maybe he actually works at Rockstar Games. We don't know what his connection is. And to be fair, it's not confirmed that he actually does know anybody, but the fact that he lives in Scotland where Rockstar North is, and he has all of this information that only people connected to Rockstar Games would have, it seems very likely that his location, being in Scotland, is his access to information. So that further leverages, his voice. And the final reason that I think anything that he says should be at least taken seriously, whether it's fact or not, it's not going to be for sure until we actually get the trailer, get information from Rockstar Games. But I think we definitely should, kind of put everything he's saying and actually listen to it, pay attention to what he's saying. And the final reason that I think we should be doing that is because moderation, the moderators on the GTA forums are very, very strict. If someone is posting something that is just, claiming they have information when there's no way to back it up and things of this sort, the moderators take it down immediately. I mean, the moderators on this forum are very strict and very quick, and it's very strange to a lot of people that he's able to post all of these things and get away with it without the moderators taking it down. Now, about a month ago, we found out about a whole lot of documents and everything like that, and many of the GTA forums moderators did actually come in contact with those documents at one point. Meaning, it seems likely that the moderators on the GTA forums would actually have at least a decent amount of information, know what's real and know what's not. Which means if someone is claiming something that they know is not real, it's very easy for them to know it's fake and immediately take it down. But also, this guy posting information, he seems to have information, and then the moderators are not taking it down. It also seems like they know what he's saying is accurate. Now, over the past week, they've been called out on this a lot. Why are they allowing him to actually post all these things? And what they're saying is that they don't know anything more. He hasn't told them anything that he hasn't told anybody else. But the reason they're letting everything slide is because he had the RDR2 leak. So people know he has a good track record, so they're going to let everything he's posting stay. Now, although that is absolutely plausible, I mean, that would be a very good reason to let it stay, even though, they can't confirm everything. But once again, we know some of them have seen the documents. We know some of them actually know a little bit about GTA 6. So it would seem likely that they also know what he's posting is either accurate or inaccurate. And if they're letting it stay, they probably at least have a very strong inkling that it is accurate. Now, with that being said, he really hasn't said all that much about the game. He's not over here saying, oh, this is exactly what the story is going to be. This is exactly how the game's going to play out. He's really not. Everything's cryptic, and he's not making any clear statements or really any significant chunks of game knowledge that he's giving us right now. I imagine that stuff will come. But right now, it's really not a whole lot. All he's really given us is just cryptic hints, and a lot of them are referencing Vice City. So, I mean, it seems that the whole Project Americas type deal would be accurate. But for the most part, in terms of actual gameplay, that's all he's really given us. But one thing that's kind of important is he keeps referencing that things are going to happen sooner than you think. It makes it seem like at least we are going to get some information about GTA 6 in the very near future. Now, he's started a topic and referenced multiple times 0320, which many people are speculating means 03 being March, and then 20 obviously meaning the 20th. So something would happen March 20th, probably some sort of reveal, maybe a trailer or a changed logo or something like that. But to go along with this, recently a 4chan leak has surfaced saying that we're going to get an announcement on March 25th. When that came out, a lot of people were speculating that this would be accurate as well. So, I mean, it seems like at some point late March, we could very well be getting some sort of reveal, or maybe even just the most basic announcement that GTA 6 is coming. Maybe we get to know the actual name of the game, whether it's actually GTA 6, GTA VI, GTA Vice City 2, whatever the game is going to be called. we may actually be getting that in the very near future, in the next 2 weeks tops. But once again, the purpose of this video was to make sure that anything this guy says, you guys are paying attention to. Again, I'm not saying everything he's saying is accurate. I'm not saying anything he's saying is accurate. But this is a guy who clearly has a track record with some sort of inside information to Rockstar Games, and he is being very active in the community right now. It seems like he has information that he is trying to give to us, and I think you should definitely pay attention to what he's saying. And I really, really, really hope that he's correct, because if he is, we will be getting announcements. The hype train, the real confirmed hype train for GTA 6 is just around the corner, and channels like mine won't have to be digging at any little thing to pull up any hint of GTA 6. We can actually be discussing the actual confirmed information and trailers and things of this sort regarding GTA 6, and I cannot wait for that shift of content. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out. Only got one, I bet even I can't see that when it comes to this wall-hunting mercenary game in a world of nobodies, I'm the #1 name. Elvis, Helios, Pandora, and space. My mother wheel takes me all over the place. And wherever I go, I win minds and hearts. Don't need to climb stairs while I'm climbing these charts. Lilith, Roland, the Solitude dudes didn't come to my birthday party. Rude, but they all found time to go fight the warrior. Like this